as a result of all this, Donald Trump is actually reshuffling his Minnesota operation. So President Trump is now sending Tom Homan, who is the so-called border czar, to take the lead here. Who is Tom Homan? And do you think, Greg, that this was for the best?
Yes, I think it's a great idea, because I think Kristi Noem was, went out of the gates a little bit too quickly without getting the details with some of those comments and some of those statements. And so Tom Homan has been in this business for a long time, this specifically in immigration enforcement. So he worked for President Obama. President Obama gave him a Congressional Medal of Honor. I think that was the specific title, but a medal for his service. And of course, President Obama had 1.8 million evictions during his 2 terms. And so I think it's important to note that, Tom is a seasoned professional here. He's tough. He's not soft on crime. He's not soft on immigration crime. But I do think, he's better suited to handle things on the ground in Minneapolis. And again, he worked for, a Democrat president. And I would also note that during that time, President Obama had much better cooperation from the state and local government, whereas President Trump is getting that in most states, but not in Illinois, not in New York, not in Minnesota. And that's where, there's been 175 incidents of violence against ICE, against federal agents, federal law enforcement officers. And, of those, 74 of those were in just 4 cities, starting with Minneapolis and New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles. So, most of the violence against ICE is in these are in these blue states, blue cities that are also sanctuary cities. So I think Tom Homan will bring some calm to the situation, hopefully work with state and local government and get them involved, because that's really what we need in Minneapolis is support, not, an adversarial position from state and local police.